you ever wondered why some verbs in English just don't sound right without a little word after them? That's because certain verbs need prepositions to connect smoothly to their objects. These combinations are called prepositional verbs. The preposition acts as a bridge, linking the verb to a noun or a gerund, and is sometimes called a dependent preposition. For example, in the sentence, he listens to classical music every night, the verb listens needs the preposition to before the object classical music. Without it, the sentence doesn't work. In this video, we'll explore the most common prepositions used with verbs, how to use them correctly, and why they matter for clear, natural English. Let's look at how prepositional verbs work in practice. The key rule is that the object must come directly after the preposition, and you can't separate the verb and its preposition with the object. For example, he listens to classical music every night is correct, but he listens classical music every night is not. Also, you can't say he listens classical music to every night. The preposition must stay right after the verb followed by the object. Some of the most common prepositions used are for, to, about, with, of, in, at, on, and from. Remember, these combinations need to be memorized as there aren't strict rules for which preposition goes with which verb. Practice makes perfect. It's easy to confuse prepositional verbs with phrasal verbs, but there are important differences. Prepositional verbs keep the literal meaning of the verb, while phrasal verbs are often idiomatic. For instance, Kelly asked for a raise uses the literal meaning of ask, but Kelly asked out Chad means to invite someone on a date, a totally different meaning. Also, the word order helps you tell them apart. With prepositional verbs, the preposition must come right after the verb, followed by the object. With phrasal verbs, the object can sometimes move around, like Kelly asked Chad out. Understanding this distinction helps you use English more naturally and avoid common mistakes. Let's look at more examples and some special cases. Other prepositions like against, into, and like can also form prepositional verbs. For example, we decided against visiting my aunt, or the car nearly crashed into a tree. Some verbs can take more than one preposition without changing the meaning, like talk to and talk with. But sometimes, changing the preposition changes the meaning entirely. Take dream. She dreams of becoming a pilot means she aspires to be a pilot, while she dreams about flying means she sees images of flying in her sleep. These subtle differences are important for expressing yourself clearly in English.